Come watch me make this custom rhinestone headpiece for Lady Gaga to celebrate her 2 shows in Boston. So I started off by sculpting my own hat block out of paper mache clay, which dries super rock hard. And here's what it looked like. And I finished it off by filling it full of expanding foam just to help make it super durable. And traditionally hat blocks are made out of wood, but this is just what I do. Then I molded the hat out of 100% merino wool, and this requires a lot of time and a lot of hot steam and a lot of upper body strength to help pull it and wrap it around the form. And then I applied felt stiffener to it to help keep its shape. And then for the line work, I cut strips of wool felt and pinned them into place before gluing them down. As for the rhinestones, I used multiple shades of gray, dark gray, and black to create sort of like a shiny halo effect around the top of the head, and then work it down to black at the very bottom. And I put my glue into a syringe to help make it easier. Then I started on a bust to display the headpiece on, and I made this out of paper mache clay, which is very durable. I actually make my non-wearable sculptures out of paper mache clay. It's my preferred medium to sculpt in, but as for headpieces, I don't use it because it's so rock hard and not comfortable. Before painting the bust, I planned out where I wanted the graphics to go, and then I had my cutting machine cut them out on stencil vinyl, which I then applied and then put a coat of matte black paint on top of. And here it is. Here's the final product. Thank you so much, TD Garden, for commissioning me to make this headpiece. I've literally been a fan of Gaga since I was 8 or 9 years old, so this was like a dream come true.